Hi everyone! Today I'm going to talk about how to use design and behavioral economics to make great products. First of all, I'm sorry for my lack of creativity for this video. It's my first video that I've made, but hopefully you will get the most out of this information anyways. And if you have any tips or feedback for me, please leave it in the comments and I will definitely use it. So let's start. Whether you're an established business or a startup, one thing is for sure, it's that your pricing page holds the key to your revenue generation. And it's not just about listing the prices and packages available, it's about creating a persuasive, strategic, and user-friendly environment that guides your potential customer to the desired choice. So this involves a careful blend of design principles and behavioral economics to craft a page that not only looks appealing, but it's also psychologically engaging. At the heart of an effective pricing page lies clarity, so make sure your monetization model is clearly illustrated and the page is easily navigable and the information provided instills trust. Essentially, your pricing page must arm the visitor with all the information they need to make a decision and then make the transition to the next step effortless, whether that's signing up for a trial or making a purchase. An ideal pricing page isn't really a page plastered with fluff, but it's a well-organized, minimalistic, and functional interface that converts visitors into paying customers. So this minimalism extends to the choice of colors, typography, and the strategic use of white space to draw attention to the key elements like prices, like plan features, and call to action buttons. The best in-class in-app pricing pages with self-serve options convert around 15 to 20% of visitors to the checkout page, which then converts 50% to paid customers. And if you think of your pricing page as a chessboard and you're the grandmaster, here are some moves to consider. First, it's to parade your troops. Showcase any customer logos, especially if they're easily recognizable. It's an excellent way of showcasing social proof, and it's a powerful psychological trigger that reassures potential customers about the credibility and reliability of your offering. Second is keep it simple. Offering 3 to 4 plans tends to work best. This strategy is rooted in the psychological principle of choice overload, where too many options can lead to decision paralysis. So providing a limited number of plans helps streamline the decision-making process for your customers. Third is to play your strategy. Each plan should clearly define its target demographic. So this clarity helps potential customers quickly identify which plan is most suited to their needs, reducing cognitive load and enhancing the user experience. Also, don't mislead with the most popular tags unless it's actually true. Fourth is to upgrade your queen. So have a designated color for upgrade CTAs. The Amazon Gold is a good example as a call to action button, which is that the color is gold. Fifth is to control the center. So keep the critical elements like your CTAs and the feature matrix above the fold. So if this is a fold, you should keep everything above it. This ensures that key information is immediately visible without requiring the user to scroll. Sixth is facts or your pawns. So to provide valuable reassurances that may dispel any lingering doubts. It's a well thought out fact section that addresses potential concerns and questions, so it makes it easier for customers to decide with confidence. But remember, it's not just about what you put on your pricing page, it's about what you present and how you present it. The pricing structure itself can be leveraged to encourage customers to select a specific package. The following is basically what we talked about now. And intriguingly, 70 to 80% of people tend to opt for the middle package when presented with 3 options. And this phenomenon is often the result of a well-executed pricing design and an understanding of customer psychology. And here's where the magic of behavioral psychology comes into play. So now we're going to talk about several psychological theories that you can use to create a good pricing strategy. First is anchoring bias. So make your middle pack appear like a bargain compared to the lower pack through a well thought out price and feature distinction. This tactic uses the anchoring bias, where the first piece of information, which is the price of the first pack, serves as a reference point for everything that follows afterwards. Second is incentive. So by introducing an attractive offer or incentive in the middle pack, you create an additional anchoring bias. So this not only makes the middle pack more appealing, but also leverages the principle of reciprocity, where the perception of receiving something of value motivates customers to give you something back, and in this case it's their business, or it can also be a subscription or their email to subscription letter. Third is urgency and FOMO. So use phrases like only first 20 to create urgency and stimulate quick purchasing decision. This approach taps into the scarcity principle, where people value what's in limited supply more highly, and the fear of missing out, FOMO, which can drive quicker decision making. Fourth is confirmation bias. So price the third pack significantly higher, making the middle pack seem like a reasonable choice. This pricing strategy leverages confirmation bias, where customers look for information that confirms the preconceived notions about value and affordability. So what do we see in almost every product in SaaS? Most companies are using classic linear pricing, which leaves potential customers free to choose. So if we take a better look, buying rate of users in the first pack is 55%, as you can see on the bottom. The second one is 35%, and the third is 10%. So what is the impact on revenue? If we take into consideration a sample of 100 users using a classical pricing, the MRR, which is the monthly recurring revenue, could be $3,400. With behavioral pricing, the MRR would be $4,300. It's a tiny tweak that can increase your MRR by 26.5%. So implementing this strategy can transform your pricing page from a simple listing to a strategic tool that increases your monthly recurring revenue. It's a minor tweak which can yield significant benefits, boosting your MRR by as much as 26.5%. Ultimately, understanding that people aren't always rational is key to designing a successful pricing page. So capitalize on cognitive biases and use the power of context, contrast, and nudges. So it's story time. Let me tell you a story about a social experiment using fly images in airport urinals. So at the Amsterdam airport, experimenters glued images of flies near the drains in men's urinals. It's an experiment aimed at understanding human behavior, not only captured widespread attention in the realms of economics and psychology, but also demonstrated a remarkable reduction in restroom spillage by 80%. After all, even a small tweak, like a fly image in urinals, can increase cleanliness by 80%. So by merely drawing individuals' attention to specific tasks, it's possible to nudge them towards desired behaviors effortlessly. And don't worry, it is a safe method. You're not hypnotizing people, but why not apply the same logic to your pricing page? So begin with this framework and experiment to find the perfect fit for your business. And remember that in the game of pricing, you're not just setting up a board, but you're also maneuvering pieces for a checkmate. So enjoy the game. You can find all the information from this video in my article, which the link is pasted below. Again, I welcome any feedback and tips, so you can leave it in the comments. And thank you so much for watching this video.